There are numerous styles of blower motor resistors. No matter what style of resistor is being replaced in the vehicle you are working on, there are a few universal tips that should always be followed. Typical symptoms of a faulty blower motor resistor will be no or reduced airflow in one or more of the selected blower speeds. Prior to replacing any components, it is important that an accurate diagnosis be performed. Always verify that power, ground, and the proper control signal is present. You'll see in this example that we are back probing the unit with some test leads with fine tips and a test light to load the circuit and also to avoid any damage to the connector terminals. Always inspect the electrical connector. If there's any heat damage or the terminals are not tight, replace the connector. Failure to do so will result in excessive resistance and most likely a repeat failure of the new resistor. One area that is often overlooked when replacing a blower motor resistor is the drain for the HVAC case. Ensure that condensation from the HVAC system is able to exit the case through the drain. If it doesn't, the water will damage the new resistor. When the blower motor resistor and associated components are removed, inspect for any debris which may have caused the original failure and may cause a repeat failure. The HVAC case must be free of all debris before installing the new components. Not all vehicles come equipped with a cabin air filter, but on the ones that do, make sure to replace the filter with a good quality filter at the same time as you're replacing the resistor. Do not eliminate the filter, as the system is calibrated based on the filter being in place. Removing the filter will allow excessive airflow to the motor, causing it to draw too much current and damaging the new resistor. Along with replacing the resistor, it's important to replace any associated components that may go along with it. In this example, the resistor came with a pigtail connector, so we're going to go ahead and replace that along with the blower motor itself, since that was probably the actual cause of the resistor failure in the first place. Many times when the blower motor resistor fails, it's due to excessive current draw from the blower motor. Don't ever just plug in a new resistor and allow it to hang by the wiring to see if it solved the problem. The resistor needs airflow across it to keep it cool. If it is powered up while not in the path of the blower motor, it will most likely burn up. Finally, it's important to install the blower motor resistor properly. Ensure that all of the fasteners are in place and the unit is sealed against the HVAC case. When you've completed all of these steps and replaced the blower motor resistor and all associated components, it is important to verify that the system is operating properly on all speeds prior to completing the job and handing the keys back to the customer. Thank you for taking the time to view this video, and we're sure that these tips will assist you in a more successful blower motor resistor repair.